The Senators were on the ice today for about an hour at the Bell Sensplex, and a very frustrated Mark Mathot came off the ice and didn't sound like he will play in Game 1 against the Boston Bruins.
Sounds very iffy, and Guy Boucher also putting some doubt that he'll be back for Game 1. Just a tender baby finger and a lot of sensitive areas, so we're not sure whether he will play tomorrow.
It's just a finger, and I understand that there's far worse out there that happen to people and whatnot, but you know, it's not something you always expect to happen when you play in a sport. And, I've broken my jaw before. I've had some bad injuries. This one's a little different. There's a lot of nerves in there, and it was pretty rough for a little while.
Ken, there's no question that Guy Boucher is going to have some lineup decisions to make. Erik Karlsson comes back in. Zach Smith is ready to play. Up front, it appears that Chris Kelly may be a healthy scratch.
Yeah, that's a very difficult decision. I don't think the decision, it looks like Ryan Dzingel is out. I don't think that was a big surprise because of a lack of playoff experience. The Chris Kelly one was probably very tough. It hasn't been made yet official, but taking out a guy who's won the Stanley Cup, has a history with the Boston Bruins, will be a very difficult decision.
Well, the Senators face a Boston Bruins team that won the Stanley Cup in 2011. There's still a lot of those players left. Guy Boucher said today they shouldn't change their approach.
Our four lines have to be better than their four lines, and our 6Ds have to be better than their 6Ds, and our goalie has to be better than their goalie in the end. That's where it's at. So,
no, the Senators played playoff-style hockey. He said that after the game on Sunday. That's what gives him so much confidence going into this. They played the tight checking games. They've low-scoring games. They usually get in the playoffs. They've done that all year, and that's what should perhaps give the players an edge, knowing they can win that way.
So it'll be the Senators and the Boston Bruins in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinal, Wednesday night at the Canadian Tire Centre. Make sure you stay tuned to Postmedia's websites for all the details from the morning skate. For Postmedia, I'm Bruce Garrioch with Ken Warren.